family and I frequent the library regularly, and I have 3 children and a wife. In June, on the 19th, I had a day off from work, so I decided to take my family to the Travelers Branch Library to visit the Roper Mountain Science exhibit, amphibians and so forth. And I noticed a display at the library which shocked me because it was promoting to my children very radical ideas about sexuality, about family, about marriage, and it raised great concerns for me. I didn't realize how great pressure that all of you are under right now, but I'm here to support you to stand firm in maintaining the great tradition that the library system has had for generations. The library is a place that's to be welcoming for all ages, all backgrounds, all faiths, all people. It is not to be a location where people come and they're exposed to radical ideas that undermine the very foundations of our society and our families. That's not what the library is for. The library is not to be promoting radical things to children. When I was a child, I would visit the library. There were all sorts of resources about family, marriage, sexuality. None of them were obscene, vulgar, or political and radical. They were decent. They understood that sexuality is sacred. It should be treated with dignity and honor and respect. But I'm afraid that there are pressures upon all of you to embrace all different ideas that would treat sexuality as if it were not something to be respected and honored and dignified. And I want to support each of you to ensure that the library continues to be a welcoming place for my children and the children and adults of the entire community, the whole community. Thank you.
Sir, before you leave, could you describe the display?
Hey,
Do you mind?
sir,
Yes,
you're not,
He had a minute. I thought it would be okay.
you're,
I don't mind answering a question.
I'm just curious as Mr. President.
this is.
Yeah, so the display, it's been the display was a rainbow that said, I encourage you, or it basically said, go to these resources. And then as I've looked into it further, there's whole sections in the library about LGBTQ narratives for children. I mean, what is that? That's not appropriate. That's not beneficial. That's not a way to respect sexuality.
I understand. I was just curious about the display so they knew which one you're talking about.
I mean, who's in charge here?
You're not supposed to ask questions.
Thank you, Greg.
You gotta open it up for the audience to ask questions.
No, he had like 30 seconds. I
I'm
thought
sorry,
you should.
It's not your 30 seconds.
I thought you-
Could you please stay in the